Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the same like here representing TeamJVS. Here to you guys another review straight from TIFF 2024, and I'm talking about a Midnight Madness called Dead Male. Dead Male centers around a man in the very beginning of the film that is chained and bound. He is clawing his way to try to get to a mailbox, bloody hand and all, to just relinquish a letter for help. And it is intercepted by person named Jasper, who is a dead letter investigator. Basically works for the postal service to figure out, where does mail supposed to go, and he makes it his a point to try to figure out what is actually happening, and he knew something was not right. This is a very interesting cast. Main star Sterling Macer playing the role of Josh, the person that's bound. Thomas Boken playing the role of Jasper, very intricate role. Joseph Lopez playing a very splinter man. I'll leave that at that. And then you got a slew of other amazing actors and actresses that do an amazing job in this film. I'm going to tell you off rip that this is a really good film. You don't know what you're getting yourself into, because it's kind of like, oh, okay, this is kind of like a found footage thing or this or that. Like, no, like they do such a great job of bringing you into a place where, oh, well, like I can actually believe this actually happened. And lo and behold, it actually kind of did. And the interesting thing about how they handled the story is the human interaction between the captor, the captured, the people that are trying to investigate, and the people that are also being put in a bad place. This is also starring Mickey Jackson. Mickey Jackson plays the role of Anne. Anne is the person that's also working with the character Jasper, as well as another actress, Susan Priver, playing the role of Bess. They are the ones that are also helping out with Jasper try to figure out the investigation. The large part of the second to third transition to act, like definitely heavy, depends on their capability, not just in the film, but also as actors and actresses. Now, the film, you think kind of is like more of a thriller, but as things go on, it gets darker and darker and darker, and you keep getting pulled in, sucked in, and it is a gore fest at times. It is bloody, it is grimy, you will feel sick to your stomach. You are like, why is this happening? How can this happen? I can't believe this happened. From a pure shock value standpoint alone, it works on its own as a horror crime drama. It's paced pretty well. I think that they leave you with enough impression that you don't know how this got to be, but you have enough understanding of like, okay, by the end of the film, like, oh man, I can't believe this has happened this way. And you fully are committed to understanding kind of where it's gonna go. It is very violent. I would forewarn anybody that has, like, anybody under the age of like 13, they should not be watching this at all. But some really great performances from Thomas, specifically in Sterling Mercer. They are the highlights of this film. I love them in this. I would say that if you like a good crime drama, I mean, not necessarily on the lines of like Long Legs. This is a little different because I think the pacing is a little bit more quicker in this one. And also like the sickness level of what's really happened, it will turn your stomach as things just continue to progress. And it's more and more bleak as the time goes on. But I would rest this at a 9 out of 10. I think that they do a really good job of capturing that old school feel with the cinematography, while also the scene transitions feel like really old school as well. But I also felt like this believability about like this feels like an actual situation that's actually happening. But let me know what you guys think of Dead Male. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell button. Thank you so much for watching. Got a lot more content coming from TIFF 2024. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace, people.